Hello all and welcome, 4-Player Squad Gaming here, and this is our Final Fantasy XIV Dungeon Guide series. In the jungles of Raincatcher Gully and part of the main story quest line, something sinister has made this forest its home. This is Brayflox's Longstop. This dungeon can be entered after accepting the quest The Things We Do for Cheese. I for one love a good bit of cheese. Let's not waste any time and dive straight into the guide. We are greeted with an open area full of ads. We can collect our first group and kill these as normal. Our aim is to make our way through the jungle, helping out our little goblin buddies along the way. Firstly, we need to gain the key from the northern part of this area by talking to the goblin pathfinder and clearing the initial area before heading on straight through into the first boss fight. So, the Great Yellow Pelican. It's great, it's yellow, and it's a pelican. Now I've got that covered, tank gain the enmity of the boss and aim it away from your party. Be careful of any of the ads that spawn and gain the enmity for these as well. Damage this boss as normal and stun or interrupt or of course dodge the cone AoE attack from it. This fight is relatively easy, just watch out for the poison debuff that can stack, and after no time at all the boss will fall. Not that great after all. We can pick up our loot and progress further into the jungle. Here we enter a goblin village overrun by all jungle nasties. Kill these ads as normal and follow the linear path straight to the next boss fight area. For more XP or to be very kind and save another goblin, head up the ramp and kill the extra ads up there. Whatever way you choose, head on through and into the next boss fight area. Our second boss is the Inferno Drake. We start off as normal, attacking the boss and the tank gaining the enmity. We have to be careful of frontal cone AoE, however this can be interrupted or dodged. About midway through this fight, the infamous Brayflox will enter the fight, being chased by Biased. He will join the fight and be no use to us whatsoever. Brayflox will gain the enmity of the boss for a short time, so be careful. We can use our taunt abilities to regain enmity, or just wait until this scripted part of the fight ends naturally. Damage the boss and the Biased as normal and the fight will soon be over. Collect your loot and head through the newly opened gate. We eventually make our way back into the jungle and in a large open area. Be careful not to grab too many ads here as there are many different groups roaming around. If you want more experience then you can make your way through these group by group. Be careful of the Fs in this area as well as they have a circular AoE attack that can cause numerous debuffs if you are caught in it. After killing your way through the area you will eventually get to the next boss fight area. Welcome to part 1 of the last boss fight. We are met with Hellbender, a large F with an attitude. We start the fight as normal with the tank gaining the enmity and aiming it away from the party. We again need to be careful here, watching out for a large circle AoE that can cause numerous debuffs. This is interruptible or we can dodge to avoid. Partway through the fight the F will change target and usually trap our healer in a queer bubble. Our damage dealers need to change focus and kill this bubble quickly to release the party member trapped. It isn't always the healer, in which case the healer can attack the bubble instead. And just when we think we are done with Hellbender, Aiatar appears. Damage him as normal and wait for him to fly away. Simply head through the gate, up the ramp and we will come to a rocky area at the side of a cliff face. We can kill the comet chasers and ash drakes here as normal, then make our way past them and into the cave on the other side. If you turn left before entering the cave, you can fight a mini-boss called the Jungle Couerl. It is not essential, however it can drop some decent loot. Head into the cave, into the boss fight area and you'll be treated with a short cutscene. Finally, here we are, face to face with Aiatar. Hey, that rhymes. Start this fight as normal, tank gain the enmity and damage the boss. It has a large rectangular AoE attack that can't always be interrupted, so aim to dodge this attack, especially the healers and damage dealers. Partway through the fight, Aiatar will change target and spit out green venom, leaving a mess on the floor. The tank needs to drag the boss away from these areas as it can regenerate health if stood too close to them. Simply dodge the AoE, move him when new pools appear and damage him as much as possible, and eventually Aiatar will fall. There we have it. We have saved the goblins and Brayflox's Longstop is complete. Remember to commemorate the player who you believe deserves it and pick up your loot. I personally would like to thank you for watching our video guide. If you believe I've missed anything or have any ideas for our future videos then please comment below. We are 4-Player Squad Gaming. Thanks for watching.